where he can hurt Griffin, but gee, around the ground you'd be worried about speed.
Here's Nathan Jones. Had it to himself at half forward and has relishes a bit of liberty. Kick it all the way to the square. And Jack Watts, yes, that'll get the team and supporters up and bouncing.
Watch his opponent here, Morris Doom, just back into this contest. You can see Jones kicks the ball long, and Morris, who follows him in but then doubles back. You can just see him here now. Watts stays down, Morris gets engaged, and the problem is you've got to either mark the ball, and if you don't, you allow your opponent front and centre like that. Well done to Jack Watts. He read that beautifully then. Did it well. Unlike Dale Morris to make a mistake like that. But he did go back to try and help his teammate. Have to mark it or really impact on that contest to get out of bounds.
One thing a new coach can do is instill confidence in players.
You can go longer over the top.
We talked about the Dogs. Oh!
That's why he plays in the forward 50.
Don't have to tell you who it is, just how it is.
Oh, gee, this man, he is such a natural. Plays on.
Goes short.
It really hurt lower, that jump. I reckon he got the right knee to the back of the head.
He was lower. He was lower, but
you
Howe
love that turn, don't you?
It's great. It's great.
Howe was higher, dude. As he always is, it seems. Now Jack Watts. Gee, what a big kick this is for Melbourne. Right now, they can go to a 20-point lead. Be all over the Western Bulldogs at the MCG.
He
tried to ride it home. Still alive, is it? Or is it?
Oh.
I think it's a goal.
Hey?
Oh, that is a very good miss.
That is one of the worst goals you've ever seen.
That was a helicopter.
Oh.
We've got to have a look at the way that he's dropped this ball, but everybody stopped because they thought it was still in play.
That hits the outside of his right foot.
The goal umpire must be very confident because they didn't.
No,
They are going to review it. They might be going to review it. We're not sure yet.
Oh, yeah, that's a goal. Yeah,
well, that's rebounded off his hand from there.
Yep.
There's 2 balls over.
He's only in game 7. Run and the give was good from Jones to Jones. And look at that. And Jack Watts was already handing out the thank yous before he's gone back to have the shot for goal.
Well, boys, we spoke about the efficiency going forward, and they've been super this quarter. Yeah, we've been inside forward 54 times for 2 goals, and that's without this kick of goal. So they've been really efficient going forward. They've really fixed that up.
So Jack Watts, still only 22 years of age. Already with 2 goals to his name tonight. 8 goals for the season. And that'll do. That is fine. A little bit more convincing than the last one he kicked. But they're worth the same. And Melbourne restore his 20-point lead here at the MCG.
Now we'll see this, how he approaches the ball at some stage in the next few seconds and marks it. Mike Talia is allowing every forward he's played on. This is the 3rd one. See him coming through the screen there to lead him to the footy. And with no urgency does he get onto the back of it there.
We talked earlier, Derby, about maybe some redeployment, an extra number or so back. Do you think that's what needs to be done, or the Dogs have started to get a little bit more on top with general play?
Well, right at the moment, I can't see there's a lot of pressure in the Dogs' midfield.
Wide for Sylvia. Hasn't been a big player tonight, but that's beautiful. Right on the chest of the sliding Fitzpatrick. And they're all goal side. Dawes calling for it back in the square. And that left a bit of space.
Nice touch.
And Watts.
That's a good roughhead. Look, he's a ruckman size, not an overly heavy ruckman roughhead, but he's been worked into the fullback position over the last 12 to 18 months or so. Maybe a bit shorter than that, but he can't keep up on the lead. And we know Watts is quick, but he was already in motion, so he should have been on the step behind him.
Just preserved the lead, the advantage he'd got nicely, but now it's all about the conversion. Kicked 3 goals early and missed another. And he snapped across the body. It's a real steady. And again, this is the night he's come out. He's come out to play with 4, the big number 4, Jack Watts. And Melbourne lead by 38. They're not there yet. Oh, but they can feel it. They're within an arm's reach of it now.
You see where he's come from? He's come from the spine of the ground there.
I would still think Morris suits him more. Yeah, right. That matchup does not suit at this stage, but they're trying things.
Look, he's a terribly nice kid, and I think he's going to be a very good player, Roughhead. But tonight, whoever's had him has done all right.